Okay, welcome to the channel. My name is Ademola, and I'm happy to have you today. Okay, if you look at what the market has been doing, it's been pretty sideways, forming symmetric triangle. You can see from here, you can see straight down, up, and we are down again. Okay, but we're making higher lows and lower eyes. So this is a pure symmetry triangle. Let me just show you from the Bitcoin side. You can see we make this low here at 17,961. Then we rally heavily to 19,500. Then back to this price here, which is 18,500. Then we return back to 19,300. And you can see here we make a low, then a higher low, and then a higher low again. And here we made a high, then lower high again. So we are forming a triangle, and you can see this triangle here. This is a symmetrical triangle, a symmetric triangle. Okay, so if you look at this triangle, one thing it suggests most of the time is a continuation pattern. So and that will be an argument that most bull we suggest that okay, we're going to break upward, or we're going to 20,800, because if you take a measured move from here, okay, if you take this measured move, oh sorry, um, if you take a measured move from here, if you move this now, you see it is exact the opening of the triangle. So if we are to break out of this triangle from this point, it suggests that we are going to probably 20,900, 21,000. That's what it suggests. But I'm having some concern here. And the concern is that a lot of people are expecting this move. A lot of people are expecting this move. So I feel we may not go this way right now. I think we may not, because most of the time that people expect something, it doesn't work out that way. It goes the other way around. Okay, because of course, if it goes that way, the whales won't be able to profit. So they definitely go the other way. So as a person, I will expect this to come up to this point here, to the top of this triangle, to form another lower eye, and then we might likely correct to break this triangle downward. Yeah, I'm thinking that might be like here. We might come to this line here as 18,629, may break it down to this price. Then everybody will be like, it's going down, it's going down. So they become bearish, and then the triangle has broken, bearish. Then it will bounce right back to this point. That's, you can see this point now. This that's 19,455. So we might come right back to this quickly. Then it will liquidate the people that are bullish. Now this one will liquidate the bullish people that are bullish. That's the bull. To liquidate them here. Then when it come up to this place, it will also liquidate the bearish, the bears. So and when that happens, so a lot of weekends will be out of the market. And what then happen? Boom, straight down. I mean, that is that is crazy, but I think we might likely, I mean, very much likely come down to the 17,400 and 450 range. And don't forget the CME gap. The CME gap is yet to close. So the CME gap is still open. I mentioned it in our last video. If you want to see that, the CME gap, uh, um, let's just quickly go to it. You see that BTC, let's go to the future. Okay, okay. Uh, hmm. So if you come to the future, you discover that this gap has not been filled. This, you can see this gap here. You can see it has not been filled. You can see from here. And historically, it used to fill. Anytime there is gap, it used to fill. So you can see this gap has not been filled. So until this gap is filled, I'll be kind of worried where I put my money. I'll be very, very concerned. I'll be very concerned. I don't think we are ready just to go. We are not ready to just blow off like that. I think we are still going to see some heavy correction to probably this very line. So this very line. So I think we have something like this. Um Up, then something like that. Okay, so we might see something like that, then straight up to this point. Then we have another one that we probably bring us down to this point here. So looking at this, so I'm very, very skeptical right now. So I expect that we might drop to this level. And by the time we drop to this level, this gap will have been filled. This gap will have been filled. I want you to I want you to expect it. Us be expecting it. And I'm thinking it will be filled before the end of this week. Like before the end of this week. So I just want you to stay safe there. If you are bullish, yes, this Bitcoin is bullish long time. If you are buying just to hold, you don't have anything to worry about. Remember, if you sell off your portfolio, you may not be able to get it back at that very price. You may end up buying higher. Okay, so for me, I would say okay, this current pattern may not play out upward. I will expect more of downward. Although it's a continuation pattern, but because of the CME gap, I think I'll rather hold on to see what is going to happen before I blow in. Now, here's the point that you have the part that you have to watch out for. If we happen to break, you see this low of 18,500. Once we break below it, then we are going to 17,500. If we ever break below this second blue line, if you on your system, you can draw this line. So if we ever break below this line, know for certain we are coming to 17,500. But if we ever break above 19,500, or to be safe, if we break above this 19,600, once we break above it, trust me, we are going to 21,000 if we ever break above this. So these are the lines that you want to be cautious of. These are resistance and support line. Once we break them, my dear, we are going up. Okay. Now, so that is that for BTC. If you come to Link, you discover the pattern. This is exciting. This is the exciting part that I really want us to share, because this is something like 50% of before the end of the year. So from the current price of 13, I think we might go down to as low as $11 range. So I believe we might come down to this if Bitcoin ever go to 17,500. I believe Link might come down to as low as $11. Okay, so if it comes to $11, would that be the end? No, we're going to bounce hard from that $11 to as high as well over 15, $16. So I will expect this powerful rally. I mean, over 50%. This is this is something you want to get. So you don't want to go for all this two naira, $2 trade. Just hold on, watch this breakout, and once it break out, If you want to short it, your target should be around $11 range, and then from that $11 range you are going up to 15. This is solid trade. Okay, if this analysis has been of help to you, please subscribe to the channel, and then make comments. Whatever you think we are not doing right, or whatever you think we need to add to it, please tell us, and we'll definitely work it out. And then please share this video with your loved ones, and help us grow the community. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you so very much. Really appreciate it. Bye. See you in our next video.